Wairea nā te papa, tā ki nāke ko te karakia.
Koutou tātou katoa, ko waite ingoa o te whare nei. Te taonga o kaua.
Koe nei te tāwharautanga hou ko hangaia mai, e ora mauroa ai ngā wētā punga o Māhoenui.
The Māhoenui giant wētā is really vulnerable. It's listed as threatened nationally critical. So the next step for this animal, if we don't do something about it, is extinction. We had been working with the Department of Conservation to monitor the wētā population in Māhoenui for some time, and we were seeing things begin to get away on us.
Kua whakaritea te whare nei kia rite tonu ki te taiao me te pā mahana o te whenua I Māhoenui. Hei reira ka tika ai mo te whakatipu me te paopao.
We brought the first wētā in nearly 2.5 years ago, and so 6 females and 6 males. They travelled in with a contingent. They pretty much had 1 car per wētā. That's how much these animals are valued. We began to understand how they began to breed. And once we got into an automated facility, it made it easier for us to tweak variables like humidity and temperature.
He mea tūpono ngā wētā punga I ngā kōhi I te whenua o te whānau rauputu. He oi e ruatau ki muri nei ka whakaritea he huarahi e ka hāke ai te mana kitia o ngā taonga nei. Te kaumārua ngā wētā I haria mai ki te whare kiwi I te tau 2021. A te kau atu anō I tai mai I te rātau.
We weren't wētā orientated people, etc., but as time went by we began to realise that it had some significance, and that was because people came in and told us that it was very rare. So we fast forward to those years later when we have ownership of the whenua and became appropriate to set aside that part of our farm, which was the back of our farm, which hadn't been developed, to give a retreat, a place for the wētā to progress.
I found it just a fascinating insect. It has many different colours according to the growth of it, the life cycle of it, and I just found that absolutely amazing that one insect could take on so many different personas, I suppose you'd say.
Kua tere tipu te rahi o ngā wētā no te kawetanga mai ki te whare kiwi. Me te harikua o te whānau rauputu I nā rā e 50 noa ngā wētā I ki te āke I te mātaitanga tuatahitanga o tō rātau whenua I ngā tau ki muri.
The first pair of teenagers we accidentally brought in the first cohort, 140 eggs have hatched, and of that 120 have survived and are now almost halfway through their lifespan. So it's an 85% survival rate, and we're really thrilled with that.
We went from there to here today in 2024. Government funding, doc backing, all the specialists, science, and it's really developed into something I'm happy to share with the community.
O te whai kia tiakina tonutia ngā wētā punga, a hei te wā tika ka hari atu ki tētahi ngahere ki rea rea kore e pai ai te whakatipu, haere nei te wā. Wikitoria Day, mā Aukaha.